I don't know how to start this. High school. High school is a doozy. Let me give you some advice on high school. I just graduated high school and I'm about to go to college in actually a few weeks. But I'm going to be giving advice to every single grade in high school. And this is just my advice personally. Hello, I'm Solongo. Welcome to my channel. Hit the subscribe button to become my internet bestie, or go follow my Instagram. And let's get started. So we are going in order. Hello, freshmen. I know that you're extremely nervous, but you have to remember that everyone is literally nervous. You're going to a bigger school. There's going to be people in your classes that you don't know. And I know that you're going to still meet up with your friends from middle school. But I want you to remember that during high school, you're going to have to explore different friendships, meet new people. It's a skill that you, one, need to know. And two, it could be a choice that could change your life, if that makes any sense. So sit with a new person in class, you know, or just like jump in, start talking to new people, because you really never know who is going to be your next bestie or who's going to be your lifetime bestie. Why not go out, try, and meeting different people, right? So in order for that to happen, or if you want like more closer knit friends, or you want friends with similar interests, go get involved in clubs. It could be clubs, it could be sports. But during my high school years, I could definitely see how close people were with one another because they spent so much time outside of school with each other. So get involved in clubs, get involved in sports, and the good thing about all of that is that it will set you up for success later on, when you're applying for college and like putting your extracurriculars, you know. And most importantly, keep your grades up, because oh my god, some people think that freshman year is like, oh whatever, like you're just here to meet new people, you're here to just like adjust, etc. That's all right, but if you are planning to apply to college, kind of wrecking it in your freshman year can put you at a disadvantage later on. So remember to just keep your grades up. You know, freshman year there aren't really too much of a harder class unless you're taking some AP classes. I know that's possible, but just try to keep your grades up as much as possible. Another piece of advice is to don't buy an excess amount of supplies. I know that everyone likes to buy school supplies and like give us a little haul. Like I like to watch those too. But sometimes we're just over consuming and buying way too much stuff that you're never going to use, or like use all of it throughout the 4 years that you're in this school. I would just recommend like going to your classes, see what your teachers need from you, and then going and buying those things. I'm sure Amazon will always have something in stock. Plus, like that first week of high school is literally icebreakers, syllabus, supplies, or like about me assignment or something. Like it's very much chill for the first week. So don't worry about that. I was anxious because I was like, oh my god, what if we have to do something really soon? Like, no, you're gonna have like a full 7 days to get everything. Take the time to explore different interests, to figure out what you like best. If you take this time now, it'll definitely help you in the long run, so you can like sell yourself to colleges. That sounds really wrong, but you know what I mean. And you're basically marketing yourself. So take some time, explore different classes like what I did. I took different classes for my elective. I took a cooking class, and then the next year I took, I think it was like computer design or graphic design. Yeah, I did graphic design, and it was like really fun and interesting to look at all of the different type of paths that I could go on. Okay, this is the most important advice that I will give you, because some people are nasty. It's true, some people are nasty, and all I'm gonna say is if you ever find yourself texting a person who is a junior or a senior, please run away. There is a difference in your mental state and their mental state. You're like 15 and they're like 17, 18. Like they're basically full-grown adults, maybe like a year shy from it. There's no reasonable explanation as to why they are texting you. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Please take the advice, because that's just creepy. Sure, there are some there's some exceptions, but usually you're 15 and that other person is 18, 17. Nar, please. No, no, I just can't. You go through so many changes in your brain chemistry throughout those years, so I just, okay, so to all the freshmen, I hope this was good advice. I wish you luck on your first year of high school. Make sure you enjoy it, make some good memories, and try to put yourself out there. I was nervous. Like, I don't really regret it, but make sure that you know that no one like really cares, right? Try to get that mindset in your head, okay? No one really cares unless it's about them, and just be yourself. You got it. Now, time for sophomores. I don't have much advice because you guys are already adjusted, because I had so much for freshmen, but keep your grades up. I'm gonna be like your mom. Keep your grades up. Keep your grades up. And I kind of said this for freshman year people, but in more words, don't be naive. Don't be naive. I feel like when we're in the school, we feel like a community, right? Because we're connected by one institution, one building. But just because someone goes to your school doesn't mean that you should trust them. Do you know what I mean? Like, unless you know this person, and like you've hanged out, you've felt the vibes, and you're comfortable with them, like, sure, you know, don't have that umbrella of, oh, we're at the same school, I trust this person. And I say this because low-key, some 10th graders be going to parties. So I'm just gonna say this. So if there's a possibility that, you know, you're going to be at a party or like a gathering, just don't be naive. Some people are nasty. It's true. Another piece of advice for 10th graders: start practicing for the SAT or ACT. I made the mistake of not really doing that, but it kind of worked out for me. So either you do start practicing, or you try to figure out what your plan is with those type of tests. Like, do you want to take them? Which one are you gonna take? And also, your ideal college needs them. If you are already thinking about that, you should try to at least take one AP course in sophomore year. I think that it would really help you shape your academic record, but also get you used to having AP classes and what their structure is like. It seems very intimidating, but it honestly really isn't. Like, it's so unserious. It's literally so unserious. It's very simple, but when you look at the syllabus and you look at some stuff, like, it makes it seem like it's super complicated. Another piece of advice, which is the last piece of advice that I have currently, is to continue exploring friendships. You might be like going towards one friend because you like their vibe, or you like the hangouts that you have between them, but also try to make some friends with your new classmates, because, you know, high school mixes you guys up. It's not like you're in like one big group. Try to explore out of your friend group. I think it's really important. And, you know, I think it's fun. You get to have someone new to kind of learn about every single year, so try it. Oh my god, this is so much talking. Sorry. Hello, juniors. I know you're feeling stressed. Like, it's okay. It's okay, everyone goes through it. I'm just gonna say it again, keep your grades up. This is just literally for every single year of high school. Yes, you're gonna have to keep your grades up next year too. If you are going to take an SAT or an ACT, start signing up. Like, start signing up right now. And start looking at how you want your life to be like after high school. So kind of get specific on what your environment looks like. And I'm not just saying like pick a college, you know. Start exploring colleges. Start figuring out what your preferences are. So if you want to go to a big college, if you want to go to a college in the city, if you want to be near your parents, or if you want to go to the West Coast, if you want to go to art school, like very specific things about a college. And with that, try to hone in on extracurriculars that can correlate to the intended major that you're looking at right now. If you are completely sure, like, try to start, you know, getting involved with some activities that connect to your major, because colleges will eat that up. Like, I'm a media communications culture major, and so I directed a commercial for a local business. I made a TikTok business, like stuff like that, because colleges will be like, oh my god, like she's really into this, she's definitely going to commit, and that's what they want to see. So get started on that. So the last piece of advice for all juniors is to just remember to have fun. I feel like a lot of people get lost in the academic ventures, you know, trying to get all the good grades, trying to do sports, trying to balance everything at the same time. Don't let yourself go too overboard. Don't stretch yourself out too thin, because I've experienced that and it's really not fun. It's not fun. So that's advice for all juniors. Now, if you are going into the IB diploma, I have some advice for you, fellow warrior. I need you to remember why you committed to IB in the first place, because there are going to be some times where you question your life and you're going to be like, why did I choose the IB program? Why am I doing this? This is so hard. Like, can I even survive 2 years? You're gonna need something to motivate you. For me, I had the cycle of, in the beginning it was hard, but I've already committed, and I don't know why, but I just couldn't see myself just doing AP classes. Like, I just felt like this was what I was supposed to do. So that was my main motivator. Like, there was no other path, or I made myself feel like there was no other path. So find your motivator. Are you trying to go to international school because IB is great for that? Or like, does your ideal college need a specific IB diploma number? It really just depends. But another piece of advice is that it seems very overwhelming, but you have 2 years to complete the program. The people who are in charge of like telling you what you need to do to complete the IB program tries to like snowball it to you and makes it seem more stressful than it actually is. Like, it makes you feel really anxious because you feel like you have to do a 4,000 word essay right now and like submit it right now, but you do have a lot of time. You have to remember to not procrastinate and be good at time management, because these classes are really rigorous. No, I'm being for real. They are. All right, lastly, for the seniors, I want you to start your Common App personal essay as soon as possible. I literally forgot if it's like due a certain day or something, but the amount of times I've seen people stress about it during senior year while we're doing classwork, like, it's not a great idea. Please get it done as soon as possible. And then also start your applications as soon as possible. and sadly your grades still do matter. So keep them up. Your colleges can literally rescind their offer because you're doing badly. And please create a good mindset around college, like do something to distract you or anything to just reduce stress about it. Like you can even say to people like, oh, I don't really want to talk about colleges right now, like can we like move on to another topic? People would be fine with it. And remember to create good memories and have fun. It's your last year. So that's all for seniors. But if you are in your last year of IB, please start studying exams like in January. If you're on that May rotation, start in January, please. I've not studied that much. Finish your EE on time. That, like, please do. I don't know how EEs are regulated in different schools, but make sure that you are getting it done, because that is also gonna affect your IB grade overall. Just do it. Just do it. Time management. Don't procrastinate. Just do it. Good luck on exams, and don't really take it too seriously unless you need a specific score for a college. But honestly, it's not that serious. You just literally sit there and just write away. I luckily did not have to worry about that for college. But good luck to seniors. I wish you the best of luck. Let me know any updates about colleges. Yeah, I'm very proud of you, and you're about to finish high school. So that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this a thumbs up if you thought the advice was helpful. Hit the subscribe button and follow my Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.